SMG orders ride with your bitch. Take a shot, yeah, you know it don't miss. Deep range, my shot go switch. We riding now, windows riding through your town.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Zazel Gaming Room, and today I'm back with a new build video. The Pikachu, that lightning of God, the thunder, whatever you want to call it. I'm back to show you two builds right now, and I don't know which one I'm gonna show first. Whatever I press start, that's what I'm gonna show you. I believe it's SMG version, but yeah, I'm back. I'm about to show y'all two new build videos. Again, yo, thank you for the love, thank you for the support, thank you for the comments, thank you for all of that y'all been doing on the videos. Y'all been running it up. I appreciate it. Now let's do this, yo. Let's go. Bam. Alright, so we're starting off with the SMG version. I should have already had the AR version, no, but I'll make it fast. The SMG version, right? Bam. We had 90% shock resistance too, but we're gonna break this down very fast. Specialists. We got survivalists. The reason why I got survivalists, I like to pop kits. If you don't know, when you pop kits, your teammates get healed up as well if they're in a certain radius. And you got the incendiary nades. Now, fire nades is kind of the most annoying thing in PvP. I know clusters is cool too, but fire nades is more annoying because you could get sledgehammer proc multiple times if they keep walking into it. And as you see, I have sledgehammer on my pistol, and if you don't know what sledgehammer does, it deals damage when I throw a nade. If that nade hits you, or if you keep walking into the nade, we're gonna be doing 30% more damage, and you will be taking no. Well, yeah. You basically gonna be taking 30% more amplified damage, and then you basically gonna be moving 20% slower. Sorry, my fault. I had to make sure it was right because I'm shy. I almost got the perfect one and the regular one confused. But you basically don't need perfect, but throw that shit on your pistol, bro. Just put it on your pistol. That's it. Next, on the Boris SMG, right? Don't really matter which one I pick. When I'm playing with Striker, I normally play with the rate of fire because it's fun. But since we're going for more damage, just go for this. As you see, 21 expertise on the Boris. Definitely. I mean, you technically don't need to get it up that high, but if you want to get the maximum damage as you can, obviously rank it up as high as you can. We got out of cover, we got the talent, rule them all. When an agent has a stats effect applied to them, 50% of the ammo in the next mag would apply the same stats effect to the targets. So basically, if I get put on foam, and if I reload the mag, I got foam bullets, and vice versa for other stats effects in the game. And it stacks up too. That's something that they didn't really tell you. This gun stacks with stats effects. So yeah, we got, hold up. We got a FAMAS, not really using it that much here, but it's decent for like long range, mid range. But we got a FAMAS with Optimus, crit chance, crit damage. You already know, ain't nothing changed for these mods. Everybody runs crit chance, crit damage on their mods, so you should kind of know what it is. 20% expertise, like I say, you technically don't need that, but the more is better, right? Next, striker mask. We got armor. If you look at my armor, it's at 1.9. We're trying to get the most highest armors we can. PvP armor matters. Well, technically it don't, but it do. But don't walk in there with no 800k 1.1 million armor for referral unless you're playing with all reds or a skill build, because you're just going to get deleted. So come in there with the highest armor you can, and come in there with the highest crit chance of crit damage, because that's the name of the game. But let's get back to the mask. So if you look at the mask, it has an armor roll. It normally comes with a red, but I switched it, and I got crit damage and shock resistance is the key. Now, this is probably the hardest thing to get for both of these builds, is a shock resistance mod. But if you have this mod, you could basically make any build you want with the same loadout, kind of. So you can make a true patriot version, you can make an umber version, you can make a gold version if you have this mod. Shock resistance is the best thing, or the best mod that you kind of want for this type of builds. So you can basically be immune to shock. So make sure you get this. This is probably the hardest thing to get, but when you get it, you basically sealed and done, and you can start all the build shock resistant builds that you want. Now let's look at striker. 2-piece gives you 15% weapon handling. 3-piece gives you 15% rate of fire, which is going to go good with the SMG and the Scent MOs, because you're just going to be shooting way faster. Plus you're getting more reload speed, because weapon handling increases stability, reload speed, accuracy, optimal range, and I think that's about it. If I'm missing one, which I think I am, you can let me know in the comments, but it increases all of that, right? So that's what you need. So you get more reload speed, more accuracy, everything. Striker is a beam and it's a high rate of fire. Now let's look at the 4-piece. Basically the 4-piece, we're just gonna break it down like this. Basically, as long as you shoot and you land your stacks, you get damage, and that's what you want. So the more times you land your stacks, you get the highest damage. So now, since we're talking about damage, to go to the backpack. The reason why I got the backpack is because if you look down, scroll all the way down, risk management, increase total weapon damage from 0.65 to 1%. If you have the backpack, you're going to get 1% per stack for damage, which is the most damage you want. Now, you could run adrenaline rush with this, which is okay, but you want the most damage as you can. And as you see, I got an armor roll again, crit damage and crit chance on it as well, because that's what you basically want. Now, let's start off with the chest piece. This is not the best chest piece. I wish I had one with hazard or crit damage, but it's a placeholder. We got a suckle up chest piece for the SMG damage for the underboards. My fault. We got crit chance, we got headshot damage. Like I said, I'd rather have hazard protection or crit damage there, and we roll a crit damage. No, we got a crit damage mod in there. Sorry if I'm out of it, I'm doing this video very late at night. Anyway, unbreakable is the talent. Everybody should know this. That's the meta talent. Devs, if you're listening, please give us something better than unbreakable. I'm so tired of running this bum ass talent. Same thing with adrenaline rush, please, Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's basically what you want. And yeah, now we got gloves, same thing. Armor has protection roll to keep us up there to get to that shock resistance. I'm going to show you the stat soon. Then we got the knee pad to have crit chance, another armor. Basically everything here is all blues, as you see. All 6 cores is all blues with crit chance and crit damage. I'm just gonna break it down like that. Then now, this is the greedy of the build right here. The sucker punch exotic holster. Now if you see, it rolls with armor, explosive resistance, hazard protection ready on it. And if you read the talent, well, I could read this out for y'all, but to just break this down, basically you're basically going to get 50% shock resistance flat for just having this on. So that's why I have high shock resistance. And using the shield, meleeing somebody with the same MOs with the shield is actually going to shock them and multiple people around them. But as you see, we're not really using the same MOs right now, which I'm gonna get to that again. Like I said, I'm showing you the SMG version real quick because that was first up. And basically you just run up with the same MOs and just press R3, melee somebody, they shock. But in this case, I got it on for the SMG because I don't want to get shocked, right? I'm immune to 90%. I mean, I have 90% shock resistance on right now. I'm immune to shock right now. So that's why I have this on. And we could get into the stats right here. As you see, 59 crit chance, 90% crit damage, 50% reload speed. As you see, don't let that go over there, that's a lot. And then we go here, as you see, hazard protection is 30%, but we had 90% shock resistance, so we cannot get shocked by anything right now at all. So this is what you want. So this is going to stop those players from running up to you, meleeing you and using the same MOs. And if you still want to play with this SMG, this is basically the way to go right here. 90% shock resistance, bam. So now they push up on you, because remember, this is an up and close personal gun, so most likely they're going to push up on you, melee you, put their guard down, and you're probably going to shred them. You know what I'm saying? You're basically going to psych them out. So that's why this version kind of plays in sync. Now we got my 2 skills. Well, if you don't know where I'm getting my extra 10% hazard protection from, it's from my watch. Well, everything's from here, handling everything, just come from your watch. We got a pulse and we have a defender drone. I'm using a pulse because everybody runs decoy and that's just boring. Everybody just runs the meta stuff. Same thing with firewall, that's why I run survivalist. Anyway, we're running pulse and a defender drone. I run pulse to keep alert for my teammates to know what's going on, and defender drone is just meta because you just deflect bullets and you take a lot of damage, incoming damage. Yeah, that's that for the SMG version. The AR version, I'm gonna change it live because I didn't save a loadout. But all I gotta do is change like 2 pieces. Let me make sure it's the right thing. Then we go here, send MOs. All right, boom, now to send MOs. As you see, I only changed 2 pieces, same build, same stats. And now I'm gonna show you the same MOs. Now the reason why you want to time this with the holster is because, like I said, shooting an enemy with this weapon gives Bruh, you just gonna cut me? Okay, F you too. Anyway, back before I was really interrupted. Shooting an enemy with the weapon gives 1 stack, and at 100 stacks, so you're mad, you get shock ammo. So you're getting stacks from striker, from landing your bullets, and you're getting shock. Well, you're building up to the shock bullets so you can have shock rounds. So that's gonna shock somebody, and then you're timesing in with the holster. The holster only works with the sent emmos. Like how I broke down, you just run up with the sent emmos in your hand, you press R3, melee somebody, they're shot. You could use a shield, like I said, to get 100% more melee damage and shock other people around you. But I'm not wasting the skill for that. I'm just gonna use my same 2 skills I got there and run up in here and shock you, or I can shock you and I can switch to my FAMAS and shred you. Doesn't really matter, either way works. Let's look at the stats. 54 crit chance on an AR. That is great because the send ammo comes with some great ass perks and attributes on the gun itself, which is why I feel like this is the best AR in the game, this and Kingbreaker. But with this, it actually goes better. 100% crit damage. As you see, we got 45% reload speed, and we're still at 90% shock resistance, as you see. And yeah, I only changed 2 pieces. Now, the gun itself, it got 20% crit damage, 30% rounds, which got 71 bullets in your mag, 20% weapon handling, and 20% crit chance on a gun is freaking holy out the damn world, especially on an AR. That's why you cannot go wrong with this. And of course I got a FAMAS, but this is just temporary. I'll probably run a shotgun or something else, up close weapon, if I'm rocking this. But yeah, that's basically that, yo. That's the build for both. Like how I said, hopefully I broke everything down a little bit better. Didn't want to make the video too long. If you want to look at build videos of me playing with this, is a build video I just posted a couple days ago. I'm going to link it in the description. You can see me playing with both versions. They're in the video, and just to test it out, you could see the build and you can decide if you want to make it. But I'm telling you right now, make sure anybody, you have 16 freaking loadouts. Make sure you have a 90% shock resistance build in there somewhere, because if you walk into the dark zone, just don't be surprised if you get shocked because somebody got shock bullets because they're saving it up, or they got this holster on running up to you. So you know what I'm saying, it's gonna suck for you to have an exotic that you want and then you ain't got none of this in your loadout, and then you run into a player like this or a player like me and we just run up to you and shock you, and then you just, you know what I'm saying, lose what you have. So make sure you have one of these built in your loadout before you walk into that DZ. Anyway, like how I said before, thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the comments, everything y'all doing. Y'all actually blowing this channels up way faster than expected. I guess y'all love the content, so I'm gonna keep pumping out for y'all. Again, if y'all want more PvP, PvE videos for Division content, even if you want speculation videos or Division 3 videos, Heartland videos, I'm here for you. Just let me know. Again, it's your boy Azazel Gaming Room. I'll catch y'all in my next video. Stay safe out there. Peace.